Boda Boda riders from Machakos chanted their way to Syokimau administration police camp with a vengeance. The death of their colleague Joseph Mwenda, allegedly in the hands of 4 administration police officers, brought them out in their numbers. After vandalizing what had since been labeled a crime scene, the camp was put on fire, going down with all the evidence that may have been crucial in arrests and prosecution of suspects in Mwenda, lawyer Willie Kimani and taxi driver Joseph Mururi's murder.
Couldn't they organize themselves? Why would they let politicians infiltrate into their issues and ban evidences and things? We have lost it. It's crazy.
All this time, police officers watched helplessly as volunteers tried in vain to put the fire out. Within no time, the camp where the victims were allegedly held before their bodies were recovered days later had been reduced to ashes.
It is not right at all, because that camp was set up to serve the public. So setting it ablaze is not right at all. It is not right at all.
Winnet was addressing lawyers from Nairobi County who had marched to his office to present a petition demanding conclusive and speedy investigations into the killing of the lawyer and 2 others.
We have come today to pass a strong message that what happened to Willie should happen to no one else.
The death of Willie is an affront to the rule of law.
Winnet must do what?
The lawyers marched from Milimani High Court through the Supreme Court to Boynet's office.
We will not spare anybody.
Including yourself.
We will not spare anybody, whether a police officer or a civilian who was in one way or another involved in that dastardly manner, I must say.
Similar protests were witnessed in several other counties, including Meru and Bungoma, where lawyers for the 3rd day this week boycotted court proceedings in solidarity with their slain colleague. Kisii County was no different. Donning purple ribbons, the lawyers marched through the streets of Kisii town, their message one of unison with the rest of the LSK fraternity. As they prepare to bury their colleague Willie Kimani on Saturday, the cry of lawyers remains that of justice, a cry they say will not stop until his killers, all his killers, are brought to book. Esther Kahumbi Makori, Citizen TV, Nairobi.